Okay, recording. Time for the Geoguessr daily challenge. Hopefully, perform a bit better than yesterday. Immediately, these are. Is this Estonia? Would assume so. It looks like there's a clearing here, so get a good view of what we've got to work with here. Lodus kola nartisi kasavala. Okay, that doesn't seem to be helpful. What does this say? Kalaste Alakskivi Tartu. Okay. Tartu. Are we in Estonia? Yeah. Okay, so Tartu's in 24 kilometers. That's not very far, and it's going west, so yeah, this way. Kalaste and Alatskivi. Um, Kalaste and Alatskivi. I wonder if we're near the lake. Okay, well, those are the other directions, so, and 22. Are they big? I don't think they're big. Oh wait, we're going. Oh wait, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Uh, this would be going west. So Kalaste and Atskivi. Makes sense why I couldn't find them. It's going the wrong way. Uh, why am I not seeing these places? Kalaste Alatskivi. Why can I not find them? Mm. Hmm. I know. I'm gonna assume it's this road, but like, well, further maybe, but I can't see these places. It was up here. Where? So what is that it? Like, I'm not seeing these names anywhere on the map, which is weird, but okay, Vietnam. Um, Than and Phocat. Are these any sizable? Phocat. We have a road number. QL217B. So all the QL roads go across the whole country. Yes. Oh, but 217B, and I have a 217 here, so that could help. And we're looking for what? Phocat and Thanan. I don't know how long this road is though. 217. Another 217 here. Oh, this is just this. But is it 217B or just the 217? They're probably different. Let's look around. It's pretty flat. Oh, well, no, actually, no, it's not. It's quite hilly. Phocat. This should be findable, I think. Ah, here's the QL217B right here. How long is that road? Along here. This is also the 217. Oh, no, that's the 217B goes over here. That's the Thanan. So where's Phocat? Phocat's here. Okay, and it's in 6 kilometers to our northwest. So northwest is this way. So could be in Nok Thin, I suppose. And Than An is 5 kilometers, so let's look for Than An. Should be pretty close. Not seeing it. Like 5 kilometers. Actually, that's way less than 5 kilometers, so probably here. Than An. Don't immediately see it. Might assume we're in this town though. Where's Than An? Must be blind. But we're probably on this road, and then where are we? We're Van Nung. That doesn't help me. Well, it's not particularly big. We might be on a white road, to be honest, or just further back down here. It is directly northwest of road, so probably one of these sections. Yeah, it was up there. Okay. Where's Than? I don't know. Close enough. Okay, Kenya, is it? Gospel. Oh, is it? Barcelona Hotel. Is Kenya. I wouldn't say it's Mombasa, just from the soil and stuff. So we're looking in the middle of the country here. We can look for a city name. Decapole Beauty Decapole. I feel like that should be findable. This feels fairly large. Unless it is over here, but it doesn't really look like that area. We'll be scanning here somewhere, but I don't see it. So Shiv Sakti Ltd Supermarket, Nyamira. Okay, Nyamira. I've heard of that, I think. Yeah, it's a so Nyamira. And then Decapole and then Brandy Uniform. I'll probably find this exact street one. So the road angle is northwest. So probably on the main street. Can buy supermarket. Jubilee Plaza. This is quite a big area. Naya Bite Market. Shiv Shakti. This should be definitely findable. It's on the south. It's on this side of the road. Showroom. It's not there. Go back to the start. Discovery Fashions. Okay, well, this road is straight. This road is directly north, so Barcelona Hotel. That should be findable. Maybe somewhere here. Oh, there's a lot of hotels. This is unfortunate. Well, we went along this road and it just kind of curved. Okay, so maybe we are just over here somewhere. Oh yeah, here, and then go back to the start as off-road, so like here. Yes, got the 5k. Okay, good start. Looks like gonna be. Is this Iceland? Why does it not look like Iceland? Think might struggle on this one. Can find some. Okay, we have a town. That's at least something. Okay, we have a name there on a sign, I think. Murkal Acre. Okay, do we have any like lineups? We got a big like fjord to the north. Murkal Acre. Scan for that or over here. Not seeing it. However, it's not like Faroe Islands. It isn't, right? Yeah, because I'm not seeing it here. Pretty sure it can't be Faroe Islands anyway. But like, I just wasn't sure. Mörkjarvik. This is weird. Okay, we got Blondualer. Okay, that I should have looked for that before. We're on the 2726. Why don't I see that anywhere? 726. Seriously, not seeing that. It's 75726 here. Oh, so that's probably and then beyond Blondelde. Was that this Blonduos? Maybe we're near there. Oh, we have 22 seconds. It's not. Okay, what's the road angle from the start? We went towards the place southeast. So this works maybe. What else could work? Southeast, not much. Oh wait, no, it'd be this. It'd be probably this. Or the 726. We were probably on the 726, so yeah. Okay, it was that, yeah. Shoot, annoying that didn't line that up properly. I definitely could have lined that up. Okay, we should be in Uruguay here. Which is annoying. Because I have a feeling we're not going to get any information. Which will be upsetting if that ends up being the case. It's about the most typical Uruguay ever, so. Might have to go middle. Oh, we got a sign. That's helpful. Paysandu, Salto, and Frei Bentos 250. And we just have a road number 26. Okay, 26. Hopefully that'll be findable. 21, 22, 26, 26, 26. 25. It's 26. There's 26. How long is that? Very long. Salto and Paysandu, and then and Frei Bentos. Frei Bentos must be big if it's got such high distance. I'm not seeing it. But it's somewhere along this extremely long road, which is annoying. Is it extremely long? Okay, it ends here in Tacarembo, so it can't be that long. Okay, Tambores, was that no Paysandu? Oh, this is the department. So we're near the department border, maybe? Because this is the department names. So maybe we're like here. Frei Bentos. Is that a place? wait, this is not even the right road anymore. I do not see Frey Bentos. Oh wait, is this the other department? No, it isn't. Okay, what's the road angle here? It turns sharply, so is there anywhere on this whole road that it turns like that severely? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what's this sign? Oh, Tacuarembó is to our east, so yeah, I mean, don't know. This stretch maybe. And it was all the way over there. Wow. Okay. Didn't get that one. Perfect. But 24.6, not the worst. 15k. Oh well. Decent performance. Just screwed up on the Uruguay a bit, but let's see. Number 2 in Ireland. We beat Finbar, so we can be happy with that. Where did he mess up? Messed up on round 2 and round 5, like me, but managed to, yeah, well, beat Finbar. We can be happy with that. Um, the Iceland I could have got that quite easily. Estonia was hard, like the round 1 Estonia. I didn't see any of those names. Alex Kiwi, I remember that was one of them. So maybe I just didn't go high enough. I think I was just scanning this area, didn't really look up here. And then the other one, I don't know, that began with a K, but there's like every single one. And then around 2, oh yeah, this was a bit. So I guess this was the one that Finbar struggled on. Yeah, only 4.832, not the worst, but yeah. Okay, I am happy with that. Um, Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some of this uh antibiotic. I don't know how long I actually was just not saying anything for. I kind of just zoned out. But let's do some no move. Okay. So would assume we've got big pine trees, so maybe slightly south, but like this area. But realistically, like could be up here, maybe just middle click, and it was towards that area, so maybe should have committed, but um, got the country streak anyway. Why is it like silver? I suppose that would make you go. Hmm. Why is that like low key like a Malaysian pole sticker? Nah, no way, right? Makes zero sense. I would just go maybe center click because I can see either. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that again. That was not what I expected. Um, okay, what is this? Uh, this one's, what are these like? I genuinely don't know the continent, like I'm not sure. Like what is this weird looking fence? Never seen a fence like this before, really. What does that say? Ecopetro Eco Petrol, maybe. Eco Petrol would be my guess. With the car, I oh no, it looks very Asian. So maybe I'll go Asia. But wait, is this Europe? No, no. Wait, why am I so confused now? Why is it English? If that actually says eco pet, why would it say eco petrol on a fence? Sun is north. I guess that's actually a big help because it's probably South America now. Because realistically, Indonesia is possible. Maybe I'll just go. Like, what could I see? There's Northern Argentina. I can see just anywhere in Brazil. But the car doesn't really make sense. So maybe I have to go Indonesia. Maybe I'll go Java. Colo? Really? Wow. Okay, well, I'm getting cooked on this, but it's pretty dry. Pro beat. Maybe go Minas Gerais. Or there. Yeah, this is not going well. Well, at least 10k, please. Uh, info would be nice. Is that a Vietnamese poll? What's the copyright? 2024. Why the house on stilts? Well, this dish isn't Indonesian or Malaysian, so maybe you could Thailand. It was Vietnam. Okay, well, let's try play again and see if we get a little better here. So start off with the Japan. Looks pretty cold. Maybe I'll go north. Have we got anything else over here that helps us? Not really. So yeah. And it was okay, great. Um, looks like Austria. We have small cam. Does that mean it could be Switzerland? I don't really know. Maybe I just hedge. Huh, it's a pretty good hedge. Oberstadt. Okay, well, we should be able to 5k this, theoretically. I don't know where any of these places are. I feel like I should have heard of them. The U10, turn off soon, and we're on the 8. It's like a pretty big road, so... However, do not see the 8. Oh, there's the 8. How long is it? There's no other 8s. There's not like more than one 8, is there? Because I kind of got baited by that recently. So what's this place called? Oldeschhusen. I didn't see that on the thing. In Munich. Well, Munich is not on the sign. Ulm. Okay, it's pretty long. Stuttgart. Karlsruhe. And then it ends. Yeah, it ends there. So Forchheim. Is there maybe? I don't see any of these places. Carlsbad. Wurmberg. Nuenkirchen. Do we see the U10 maybe? Is that a road? It's probably tiny, isn't it? Maybe we should just scan for the towns. I feel like I've heard of at least some of these. Maybe. Nuenkirchen and Oberstadt. Oberstadt feels like something I've heard of. Oh, I don't know if I have the effort to scan for all of these. Goes down here. Maybe I'll go down here because it doesn't have any of those big, you know, names. So yeah, it was the other side. What? I didn't even realize the 8 went over here. So Nuenkirchen is there. I've got no clue. I don't know. Is this Spain? Servicio de Poquita de Vestidios. Why does it look so high up? Like a mountain? Are we on one of these islands? Balearic Islands? Doesn't really look like the Balearics, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why it looks so high up. It's Tenerife. Okay, we move on. Try and get a bit of a better score at least. Are we back in Germany? I can't read the sign. The houses look very German. I'm assuming back in Germany, and this maybe looks Western. So here, it was right in the middle. Okay, almost 18k. Solid. I mean, we've really missed on the Tenerife there, but could be worse. Let's just do this as our last round. We're gonna be in New Mexico, maybe. Nope, definitely not. Oh, we're going to South Africa. uh, I don't know why it said New Mexico. I mean, it doesn't look anything like that. I mean, is it up here then, maybe? Kind of looks like up here. Okay, it was like neither. I've never really seen what it looks like over there, so the 35 in New Zealand is the sun. Looks roughly north. Just been able to tell from the chevrons, to be honest, but I don't know my New Zealand chevrons like that. However, the 35 I imagine is not going to be super easy to find. I mean, it's quite hilly, but doesn't tell me a whole lot. We've got 36, 33, so I'm assuming it's not going to be South Island. 35's up here, but it's pretty long around the coast, so it starts here and ends all the way down here. So we could be anywhere on this area. Try and suss out where roughly it is. We have big mountains southeast, so that would probably put us up here on this side. Could be anywhere. We have a big curve to the southwest, but that doesn't. Oh, to the southwest. Up here maybe. Oh, what's the current? The road angle has been straight west, like solid west. So could that work? Doesn't look like it curves over there though, does it? Maybe. And I mean the sea is over there, which is, and there would be kind of big hills though, so it doesn't really make sense. But I don't know where else it would curve, like maybe here. Yeah, seems good enough for me. I'm gonna send that. Okay. So the 35 did not mean the 35, but whatever. What's that? Nothing. Where are we? Mexico. looks like Mexico. Sun, I can believe that's the sun and it's the south. It's can't be Colombia, so it can't be Colombia then. It's probably Mexico. Where? These look like we've got south and a west. These look like the Mendoza Mountains, so I'm gonna go here and hope it is. They were the right mountains, wrong side of them, but at least got the right mountains. Okay, we are looking at some with the car. Should be India, right? Why do the road lines just exist all of over here and all of over there and not here? If this is India and it's this green, it's definitely going north or south. But maybe there's not much Gen 4 in the south? I don't know. Where is an island? Nah, I would just say north. Okay, so it was right in the middle. I'm not gonna try to click on that. I don't know. I guess I don't know what the middle of India looks like. And to finish off, we have Brazil. And somewhere north, Piauí. Just go there. What? What state is that even? Mato Grosso? Okay. Kind of a weird Mato Grosso. Just, I kind of want to get the 20k. We are 39 minutes in, but I am going to go for 20k on this. Okay, Alberta Bollards. So that helps. Don't have a road number, so we'll be getting a 5k, but looks relatively north. So it would go up here, and the road angle is like south, but it's south, north, south, but it's turning a bit. It's kind of like, it's just turning. It's just a wavy. That's weird actually, because it means we're probably not over here, right? Well, could be, but it's less likely. But it's more likely we're up here. One of these roads, these are all divided roads, so that doesn't make sense. Right here. This road makes sense. 813. And then let's try from the angle, so north, bending northwest. I mean, could be here, I guess. I'll just, it's more like this, but I don't know. I'll just go with that. It's a bit over. Enough to get for 20k though. This one should be Victoria, I would assume. Very agricultural. I would go Victoria here. Ah, that is a thorn. I don't know Perth could look quite as lush as that, but oh well. Is this UK? Or if that's a field back there, then maybe it's like Germany, but I don't know. I'll just go UK, can't look for the UK. Was Scotland? Not really in contention for the 20k well, anymore. I'm just definitely not, so So I'll just do this as my last round anyway. Going. Would have said somewhere here. Rio Negro maybe. North or west, maybe here. That's northeast, so that wouldn't make sense, but over here. Way more north. Well, okay, not really the best Argentina to be honest. What is this? What is these? What are these snow poles? Is it Mexico or is it US? It's the US, surely. I've never seen trident poles in the US, so maybe you have to go Mexico. I feel like it was the US. Okay, well, I don't really, it's terrible points, but we learn, I guess. I mean, I thought there was nowhere in the Mexico that really looked like that, but we'll take the daily. It was a good daily, so, 24.6. Pretty solid second in the country. What can you say? Okay, that's all. And I'll end it there.